Right now we are on the road heading to Lututuru Hills. This is one of the fascinating places that you've got to visit. It's in Lamwo District in Northern Uganda, and on top of that magnificent hills, you find a variety of beauty, fascinating beauties, the vegetation, the site. There are also diverse animals around there, and also there are birds around there. But the most fascinating thing that today I'm going to see is the chair that was built by former President Idi Amin that exists up to now. I'm so excited to go and see this. It's my first time, and I can't wait to share this fascinating adventure with you, my followers. And also there's a prison on top of that hill that stands. You can see that hill from a far distance when you're in Lamwo District here. So yeah, I'm excited to see it, and I'm really very, very excited to go and see what former President Idi Amin Dada put on top of that hill. I understand that whenever he visits this part of Northern Uganda, he would go on top of that hill and sit on that chair. I want to feel it. I want to sit on that chair and feel the comfort that the former president felt back then. Ciao, ciao.
The journey to this magnificent hill began from Lamwo Town Council, approximately 34 kilometers away. It was a bumpy ride filled with beautiful sights of vegetation and hills that surrounded the neighboring villages. It's hard to imagine this sub-region is full of such beautiful sceneries that are hardly seen in other parts of this country. During our journey, we were blessed with light down powers that not only cooled down the blazing sun's heat, but also made the weather beautiful for my videography. After nearly 50 minutes into our journey, we reached the foot of Lututuru Hills and embarked on one of the toughest journeys to the top. The road terrain to the top of the hill is quite terrible and poses great risk to motorists. For about half an hour, we navigated the 10-kilometer stretch of the poor road terrain to make our way to the top of Lututuru Hills. Amazingly, a great percentage of the natural vegetation up this hill hasn't been destroyed, although commercial farming being carried out here poses such dangers. It was a sigh of relief reaching the top of the hills. The sight of the ruins of the buildings here, however, dampened my mood a little bit, as it's a clear sign that less is being done to preserve this historical treasure. I was happy to finally have seen and sat on what former President Idi Amin built in 1976 on this hill. It was also an awesome moment to have had a breathtaking view of the vast expanse of land from the top of this hill.
Right here next to the former president's seat is a seat that I understand for Malia Mungu, one of the blue-eyed boys for President Idi Amin. So whenever he comes around, I will also be seated next to him. Malia Mungu was a person who was so close to Amin. Wherever he is, he would also be accompanying him. So I don't know what they used to discuss here, but right here they are so close. So I guess it's a beautiful place here to see.
Till next time, continue to follow us at Acholi Trumpet TV, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for new alerts on our new content.